Good morning, my beautiful people. Davis Williams here. Hope everyone is doing great. Just for the record, y'all, I'm losing my voice in it, so I apologize if I sound a bit coarse. And also, I am not driving whilst holding a device. My device is strapped to my steering wheel, just for just for safety reasons. And I've got my seatbelt on, so I just want to be sure. I do not condone the driving, whilst on your mobile phone. That's not something that Davis J. Williams condones. Just some quick updates real quick. Obviously I've got my book out, No Enemy Within, and Along Came a Lion. That's on Amazon, check that out, or go on my website, davisjwilliams.com. I've got an event next week, called The Naked Truth. And the whole aim of The Naked Truth is to bridge the gap between males and females. You know, me being a male, I see way too often, whether it's in my own personal life or in the media, the gap, the disparity between males and females, the disrespect that females has for guys and for guys have for males. And, a reflection of that, or an end product or subtotal of all of that, is the amount of teenagers that I work with who are from single parent households. It's not acceptable. And these young people, bless them, as great and as courageous as they are, and I know they're gonna make it in life, but at this stage in their life right now, they're just totally imbalanced. And I don't even want to get into that. But I met up with one of my good friends yesterday. I was just walking down the road and I met him, and I've seen him about, like last time I saw him was at a march over in South London, a reparations march, and we spoke briefly, but we've not actually sat down and reasoned. So we reasoned properly over a nice vegan smoothie. Well, all smoothies are vegan. But I did meet a young girl once. She said she had a chicken smoothie, so that's why this had implanted in my mind a vegan smoothie. But we sat down yesterday and we had a good talk about some of the projects and some of the things that I've got coming up and some of the things that he's got coming up as well. And we spoke. Now, I know that I've got an event next week, I know he's seen this event because it's all over Facebook, The Naked Truth. And again, it's a place for adults, so it's not a community event, it's not for young people, it's for adults, where they can come, they can listen to a bit of music, sit down, laugh, dance, and finally have a discussion about the things that's preventing them from getting closer to their partner, or to help them understand the opposite sex better, just so we can move forward with a better understanding. So it's about creating a forum for good, effective communication. It's not a space where we're coming and blaming no one. It's not a debate. It's a think tank. It's group growth. That's what I call it, group growth. But anyway, I know I've got this event and he knows as well. But it didn't come up initially. And in my back of my mind, I'm like, I see the game that you're playing. I'm just suspicious like that. Being a chess player, I'm just suspicious. When I'm talking, I don't always listen to what you're saying. I listen to what you're not saying. So we spoke about the rites of passage that I'm doing. We spoke about the chess program, Undiluted Expressions, Beautiful Beginnings, the female empowerment program that I'm involved with, Peaches and Reality Bites. So we spoke about all of that. Just before, again, you can see when the meeting's coming to an end because you start to finish your drink quickly, innit? So the drink was about to finish, and I said, "Bro, what are you doing next week Thursday?" Yeah, he says, Erin, you got your Naked Truth, innit? I said, "Yeah, man. What? You're not backing it? I know you know the men need to come and represent, right? Because we need equal numbers there. We can't just have bare females there and no males like sharing their opinions and whatnot." And he said, yeah, true, big man. But you know what, this is what he said to me. That conversation is dead because females are not going to listen to what the males have to say. So the argument is a dead end. Wait, hear me clearly. He said that conversation is a dead end because females are not going to hear what the brothers have to say. This is a guy that's talking about black empresses, queens, big up community cohesion, Black Lives Matter, protect the children, all of these things. This guy's an advocate for these things. How could you say it? This guy was marching a few months ago with a whistle. I'm not going to say his name, but I know you're going to watch this, innit? But I want to shame you. But I'm not going to say your name because I'm not going to slew you in public because I don't do that, you understand what I'm saying? But how could you be marching, and I did say this to him on the day as well, but I want to say it publicly because I know he's not the only one. He's not the only one that thinks that way. How can he say that talking to the females is a dead-end route. There's no point. We should just leave it as it is. How can he? And a few months ago, he was marching, asking his open enemy about reparations and how he wants money and how he wants land. And he's asking, you know, police officers or the Metropolitan Police Service is asking them for justice. How? I don't get it. You're asking these people, never gonna give it to you. You're asking them for things, but your sisters, the beautiful butterflies that they are, you don't want to sit down with them in a room in an environment and reason and grow and challenge yourself. Are you that shallow-minded? Are you that afraid of change? Are you so used to things being this way that you can't even explore the possibility of something better happening? If you're a man and you've seen the naked truth and you've got no interest in talking to females about how we can move forward, because guys, the situation is unacceptable. The way we treat each other, the way we move forward as a people is unacceptable. If you're in a relationship and you're settling for less, that's unacceptable. If you're not happy with your partner, but you're going to say to yourself, do you know what? I can't be bothered to have another argument, so I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. If that's you, that's unacceptable. You know why? It's unacceptable because you know better. You really know better. And the only way we can get out of the situation that we are in is if we embrace the possibility that there is better. It's not supposed to be this way. And yes, it is this way, and it is what it is. However, we, being the gods that we are, you know, if we can create time, if a judge can create time, we can create a better possibility. So what I'm saying is next week Thursday, yeah, Kilburn High Road, check it on Eventbrite. I'm going to put the link somewhere in this video, maybe down below. See, if I was technical, you'll see a little, you know, the website appear at the bottom, but it's not like that. But if you're about it, come down and let's talk about the gap between males and females, and most importantly, what we can do to challenge ourselves so we can bring about a new change. A change is not going to just happen like that. We have to be the change, and we have to be brave enough to sacrifice something within us so we can, you know, take on board and become something greater than what we are. I hope to see you guys next week. It's only £5. That's like a patty and a drink. £5. No one's even making profit from this. So this is not even a plug, but I'm just saying that I'm passionate about when I see my brothers, and they're just not getting on with the mothers of their child or with their partners, and they're accepting it. They're settling for less. No, man. No. Let's push for greatness, guys. Anyway, I gotta go, man. My throat is killing me. Peace and love. See you next week Thursday.